What's up, guys? Nintenjoel here once again. Got a new light, so if I look up, there's a ton of weird glare on my glasses, which sucks, but hopefully the light's a little better for the video. Seems a little better. I just can't look up too much, but yeah, I got another pickup for you guys. Filmed it a couple times, and the lighting in here is just so bad, so yeah, took care of that. Got a ring light, but with glasses, you can't have it in front of you, so it's got to be above me, and it's just super freaking annoying. So anyways, got some pickups for you, some random ass shit. These first two were just like Craigslist scores, or maybe Marketplace. I think they're in Marketplace, actually. But the first one, Gears of War 2 Special Edition. It's got like an art book and a steel case, and yeah, it's pretty darn cool. I've never actually seen this before, but I'm not really a Gears of War head, so yeah, I've never played a Gears of War game in my entire life, but it's pretty damn cool, and it was really cheap, so grabbed that. Where do I put these? I'll put them right there. And then another special edition, and this one was the Mass Effect Trilogy on 360, which is pretty damn cool. Let's see if I can get all in shot. Woo! Pretty darn awesome. Lots of discs, lots to do there, but yeah, Mass Effect Trilogy. Got these from the same people in Central Point as I got the Gears of War 2 as, and they were really good prices, so I could not pass on those. Maybe good trading fodder later on or something. My buddy Josh kicked me down a bunch of stuff. In fact, I should have brought it out. It's sitting right there, but there's a PS3 controller in there and a Super Nintendo Turbo controller. Maybe I'll show those next pickup, but he did kick me down a couple games too, one of which was Nintenjoel Stealth Assassins, and it's just the greatest hits, and it's like totally water damage, but I don't care. I actually kind of want to play this game. It's been a long time since I've even seen that game. And then not only did he kick me down this game, he also kicked me down the guide, which is badass, and a game I've been kind of curious about. He says it's pretty badass. L.A. Noire on PS3. Never played it. Looks pretty awesome. Looks cool. Definitely made by a reputable company. So thanks a lot for that, Josh. That's awesome. And then this was a GameStop find. It was $15, and I think I had a coupon for it too, but this game goes for like $30-35. Lollipop Chainsaw, let's kick some ass, woo! Usually I like chicks with swords, but I guess chainsaws will do. Let's see. These were a pickup from Picker's Paradise, so it was just a couple random ass games, but my buddy Dan was working there, so he helped me out and gave me a decent price on these, was able to knock down the price just a little bit, so it was good seeing you, Dan, if you happen to be watching this video. Anyways, I got Metal Gear Solid VR missions, nothing super exciting, but this is like one of those old PlayStation games that I had way back in the day, and therefore has a little bit of nostalgia for me. I like controlling the missiles and like, blam. Star Wars Demolition. Never played this. Never played it at all. It's like, is this like Crazy Taxi? No, not Crazy Taxi. What's the one where you blow shit up? Twisted Metal. It's like Twisted Metal with Star Wars or something. I don't know, but it was in super nice condition. In fact, the disc looks like it was never played. Not that you guys can see that, but Star Wars Demolition, got that cheap as fuck. Aqua, which is the addictive fast-action 3D puzzler. I've literally never heard or seen this game. It's a cheapo, but it looks cool, and I wasn't about to let a complete-in-box PlayStation 2 game go for like less, I think it was like $2 or something like that, so good deal there for sure, And then definitely the best pickup there, for damn sure. Actually was really excited about this because I've owned this game once before, and I played it, and I was like, this game's cool, and then for some reason traded it. But Super Princess Peach, complete in box, hell yeah. It's really cool because it's complete in box. Not always the case when you find this game, but yeah, this is a really cool game. I'm actually looking forward to my girlfriend trying this out, maybe. See what she thinks of it. Okay, so that's all I got from Picker's Paradise. Oh, it's not up here anymore. I was going to say, I got a giant toy. Got a giant Voltron toy. Not one of the older ones, but one of the newer ones, and it was the big black lion. He was pretty cheap. Oh, and I got this hat. I got this hat for like $5.50. In fact, there's a live video of me hunting there that day, which I might put out. I don't know. I'm like in a mask and breathing heavy. If you guys want to see it, leave a comment down below, but like, it's hard to breathe in my old mask, and so the whole time that the video was going, I just felt like I was and it just seemed really annoying, so I didn't put it out, but it's still on my phone if you guys want to see it. Let's see, so my buddy Tyler, who lives in the Coos Bay, North Bend area, which is where I used to live for a couple years. I love that freaking area. He's sent me stuff in the past. In fact, he's the one that gave me my PS Vita, which was a crazy cool gift. Thank you again for that, Tyler, because that still blows me away. I don't play it much, but, you know, once in a while it gets a little bit of love. But he did also send me a loose copy of Metroid Prime Pinball on DS. And he, like, later on, he said that he had the manual and the box and all that, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll get it from you sometime. And it's been like 2 years, and I keep forgetting to ask him, and he keeps forgetting about it. And then I even asked him one time, then we both forgot again. Anyways, one day I thought about it again. I was like, hey, do you still have that? He's like, yeah, give me your address. I'm sending it to you ASAP. And he did. He did. So I have Metroid Prime Pinball complete in box now. I got everything from the same dude. And this game's really fun. If you haven't played it, it's super fun. I'm not even a pinball guy. But Metroid and pinball and enemies and all that stuff, it's really cool. But it's complete in box, and it's even got that little DS Rumble Pack, which is badass. You can only use this in the, you know, regular DS and the DS Lites, none of the ones after that. But still, really cool to be able to play Metroid Prime Pinball. And you get the vibration functions and all that. It's pretty fun. So thank you very much for that, Tyler. You rule. Come visit you and drink a beer, hopefully, someday. Let's see. My buddy Charles, who has his own YouTube channel, it's The Asylum. He kept recommending this game, and also, I feel like somebody else was too, but Days Gone. It's like a zombie survival horror game, which I don't play zombie survival horror games like really at all, but this one looks really damn cool, and I kind of want to play those types of games, so willing to give that a shot. It's still wrapped. I got it for super cheap. I feel like $10. This one's a funny story. Dragon's Crown Pro, Steelbook. Beautiful Steelbook. I need to get these stickers off still, but I don't want to open it all the way, and there's a reason for that. It's got the 6 cards, which is pretty badass. Disc is in great condition. Now, the funny story about this is I had already bought this once. In fact, I bought this at GameStop in the mall. Took it home and opened it to play it because I literally wanted to play it right away. And one of the freaking, gotta be careful with it, one of the tabs down here broke. And I was like, Dad, really? The first time I opened it? Like, really? I was like, whatever. I still want it. You know, I was after the game no matter what. I love Dragon's Crown, played it on PS3, and I just wanted the PS4 upgrade. So whatever. Cool, came the Steelbook case. I was fine with it. Wasn't going to complain. But I go to GameStop, the same GameStop in the mall, like 2 days later, and this copy's sitting there. And I'm just like, what? What are the chances? And so the chick that, like, always helps me, I was like, hey, you know, I told her the story, and I was like, can I switch them out? She's like, oh, yeah, no problem. Just bring it in. Brought it in, switched it out. Oh, and the other version didn't have the cards in it either, so I not only got a case that's not broken, it doesn't have the slip cover, but whatever, but it also does have the 6 cards, and that's cool. So, anyways, this is a GameStop purchase, and it was $5 whopping, and it's a 2-pack, which is pretty, you don't see too many of these, with like 2 different games, and this one seems really cool. Galaxy the Void and Skulls of Shogun Bonafide Edition. 2-pack for $5. I suggest you get this. I haven't even played it yet, and I suggest you get this if you find it for $5. Galaxy looks cool. Actually, both of them look really freaking cool. And sometimes these like little 2-pack collection things end up being worth a little bit. So yeah, definitely no-brainer there. And I've seen it a couple times, so maybe you can find it too. Oh man, I was after this one for a long time because I've never played the originals. I have owned some of the originals, but I never actually got around to playing them. And since I found out that the second part of the series got re-released on PlayStation 4, I was very excited to finally play these. And this is .hack GU, the last recode. So it's all 3 .hack GUs. And there's also terminal disc footage on 1 disc and new volume 4. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in this. Really badass for $20. If you've never played the .hack games, they look super damn cool, and they're kind of expensive. So maybe that's the way to play it. That's the way I'm going to play it. And definitely a great pickup. Near Automata. Go ahead and say it. That game's got amazing gameplay. You haven't played it yet? No, I haven't played it yet. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware that this game is freaking awesome. I haven't finished the first one because, you know, I got lots of things to do. And what's funny is I almost picked this up, actually, Coos Bay, North Bend, where Tyler's from, at Recycle Games. It was really funny. I walked in there, and this was, like, right on the wall, like, right to the left when you walk in, and I was like, oh, I need that. and I like put it back, and then I bought some stuff, and then I walked right out and totally forgot about this, and I've been having a hard time locating it since, but finally got a copy. Super stoked. Really excited to play that. Did get one more PS4 game I want to talk about, but I guess I'll talk about these others first. Which these are PS4 also. Went to Walmart. This is so stupid. I went to Walmart like 2 weeks ago maybe, and they just had some like really random things on clearance, and some of them are so dumbly priced that I was just like, yeah, I'll take them all. Like one time, this was not any time recently, this was like maybe a year ago, but one time I went into Walmart to the electronics section and bought something there, and this guy was like talking to another employee. He's like, what do I mark these at $1? He's like, yeah, $1. And I was like, what do you have in the electronics section that's $1? And he showed me, and it was like a 2-pack. I have them in there sometime. Maybe I'll show them to you guys sometime. But it was a 2-pack of USB sticks, and they were like 8 or 10 gigs each, and they were selling them for $1 on clearance, and I was like, I'll take them all. So I got 5 2-packs of USB sticks for $1 each, and this was the same thing. There was 2 copies of this, so I grabbed both. But Everybody's Golf on PS4, literally $1 each. So if you like golf games, go check your Walmart. You never know. Apparently there was a bunch of them, and I got the last 2. So I couldn't, just for the cases alone, I couldn't pass on them. And then the real crazy thing that I found that day, right around the corner, because it's like PS4 games, and the back of that wall is the back of the Switch wall on the other side. So I just went around, and on the very bottom was 1 copy of this game for $10, Octopath Traveler. What? I already have a copy of this game, but man, the trade fodder is great, and $10 for a sealed copy of Octopath Traveler, so definitely cool there. And then definitely the best pickup, not the last pickup, because I want to talk about the last one for a little bit. How much time we got? I got a few minutes. Okay, so this one, I don't honestly remember where I got... Oh, man. This might have been a trade, and it was thrown in just to even shit out. I don't remember, but anyways, I don't remember where I got this from, but I got another copy of Dragon Quest VI, Realms of Revelations. I have 3 of these right now. I have a loose extra copy, my copy back there, and then this one, which is absolutely mint. And yeah, complete in box. If anybody's looking for this, I'm up for trades or selling. I'll sell less than eBay. And yeah, Dragon Quest VI, it was like super cheap. I don't remember how much, but it was like thrown in with something. Who knows? Last game I have for you guys is not the most impressive game, but it's the game I want to talk about for a couple minutes because it's so almost life-changing. Yakuza Like a Dragon. My girlfriend got this for me for Christmas, and it was what I really wanted the most. As soon as I saw what this game looked like and knew that it was a turn-based game, turn-based RPG, I knew I had to have it because I'm really interested in like Japanese culture and like cities and like stuff like that. And man, this game has changed my perspective just like Breath of the Wild did. Like, how good can new games be? This good. Breath of the Wild good. You know, there's a couple others, but man, this game is too much. It's like the story is riveting, the characters are absolutely... You fall in love with the characters so quickly, and the struggles that they go through mean a lot to you, and the people they interact with are very real and very fleshed out. Combat is crazy. Combat is turn-based, so you have time to decide what you're doing. But when you actually press that action button, you better be ready to try to block and try to increase your attack with timing, with well-timed button presses, kind of like Mario RPG. And you can kind of block and lessen the damage the amount that you get. And you can still equip weapons and get experience. You can do different jobs. You can be a bum. You can freaking scrounge for change. You can play... Space Harrier in HD at an arcade shop, full screen. When you play these games at the arcade shops, it turns into the full freaking game. I played Space Harrier for 3 levels, so I can only assume that it's the full game. And there's like Fantasy Zone on there, and there's like Virtua Fighter, and you can walk around and pick fights with people. You can be a hero. It's insane. It's insane. 2 people have watched my live stream on this and have actually bought this game because of the live stream, and I know at least one of them is enjoying it very much. The other person just got it. I don't know how he's enjoying it, but if you've ever watched Roaming Dan, he got it from me, and he's loving it. And it's such a good game. There's a lot of story to it, especially in the beginning. I will warn you about that. A lot of story, but once it gets going, it's just the most amazing RPG. I could possibly imagine something I didn't know that I needed, but now that I have it, I don't think I could live without. So I'm hoping that Yakuza puts out another turn-based RPG after this one and seeing its success. What's funny is I've never played a Yakuza game before. That's my first, and now I want to play all the others, even though they're not turn-based RPGs. I plan on playing Zero next, and spoiler alert for the next pickup video, I already grabbed Yakuza 6, so I'm going to be on the hunt for the Yakuza games and try to play those, and yeah, enjoy the hell out of them. That was hard to say. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let's take a swig of some Bigfoot. Parched. So good. Bigfoot barley wine. Oh yeah. Give me some free 6-pack, Sierra Nevada. Look, I'm endorsing your beer. That would be great, I wish. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the pickup videos. Subscribe, leave a comment, hit that bell notification if you want to know about more videos, and comment. Did I say comment? Yeah, comment. That's like the most important thing, because I love interacting with you people. That's all I have for you guys. Love you. Keep rocking retro games.